What's up, everyone out there? Welcome back to the Phantoms Fanatic YouTube channel. I am back with another episode of the Meandering Conversations Podcast, and I am here joined by Mr. Anderson. I've been expecting you.
Absolutely. Hey, Reno.
Hey, Neighborino. What's a
Fortnite
quote?
needs an update.
What's a quote of Neo from like, we need guns. Lots of guns.
That's John Wick.
No. In the Matrix, when Neo and Trinity are going to save Morpheus, they like load up their loading sim and then like, to save Morpheus, we're gonna need guns. Lots of guns. You're muted.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Well, it's like in the white space where they can make anything appears. You definitely know that one guy who like wanted to go back into the Matrix. Definitely fucked things in that.
I feel like that's what most people would use the Matrix for, is sex.
Ah, I want a girlfriend. I don't want to be some nobody. I want to be some some rich guy. When was the last time you saw The Matrix?
Like a year ago.
I recently watched it and made a review of it. Go check that out. Anyways, this is a podcast where we talk about whatever we want to, obviously, and right now we're talking about The Matrix. Have you seen the sequels?
Parts of them. I haven't seen. I couldn't recall them in their entirety.
I haven't heard good things about them.
The second one's where they like guard the sanctuary or whatever the fuck
No,
it's
that's
called.
the third one. The second one is where like they look for the Keymaster. Wait, no, that's Ghostbusters. It's where they look for some fucking, I think it's like an Asian guy, and they like save him, and then they discover the truth behind the truth, and then Neo tries to stop Agent Smith from destroying everybody in the Matrix. I don't fucking at least that's what I think it is. I don't fucking know.
We watched Jeepers Creepers last night.
Jeepers Creepers.
The movie progressively gets worse.
I don't know, man. I like Jeepers Creepers.
The CGI at the end is fucking awful.
Yeah, but I think the practical effects of the Creeper himself is good. The makeup.
That's why the first half is better than the second half.
But then you get to see
It
that
doesn't
like
really
cool.
get scary. He just turns into like the scene where he like jumps over the car and shit. It's like I'd rather him be like a creepy stalker dude. Like I don't need him to be this like.
I like the design of the monster in that though.
I just don't like that he's like. He's really more mysterious.
Yeah, fun fact about the director of that, Victor Salvo. I'm pretty sure he was trialed for like for pedophilia in like the 90s. So,
And then they let him make the movie in 2001.
yeah, he also directed the sequel and the third one. Hold on, let me
The boss or whatever.
let me make sure I'm getting Victor Salva. Victor
Yeah,
Salva.
that's not him.
Hold
You're
on.
just an asshole.
Well, that's most people who rape people. Convicted sex offender Victor Salva has resurfaced with Phantom Events one night release of Jeepers Creepers 3, which will play October 24th. However, Salvum's victim Nathan Forrest Winter said he's unsurprised the director's career continues. Well, yeah, but that's the thing with it came out in like 2018 or 19. And then I'm pretty sure there's a fourth one in development. If I am not wrong. Speaking
I was
of...
gonna watch Once Upon a Time, but it doesn't have Blu-ray.
What?
I was gonna watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but Brianna doesn't have a Blu-ray.
Should not have a Blu-ray player?
No.
I'm pretty sure,
They
isn't there...
use their Wii.
What the fuck kind of
The
boomers
Xbox
do
Blu-ray.
that? You know, it's an interesting thing. I just realized, are you technically Gen Z?
I don't fucking know.
I think you are.
I don't know what any of that shit means.
I,
Millennial, Gen Z, I don't know what the fuck's the difference. Are
just,
millennials people that were born in the 90s?
it's like 97 was the cutoff for if you were a millennial, I think. Dude, that whole fucking thing is completely fucking debatable. But as I was trying to say, with us talking about Victor Salva being a pedophile, this just reminds me of Harvey Weinstein. And what did he do again exactly?
He would make actors have sex with him for roles.
And were they underaged or?
No, they weren't underage, but like people I think sued him for like he went to jail for like using his power to have sex with people, which is technically rape to an extent. I don't know.
Man, that's just a fucking G. You know you're fucking succeeding in life if you.
In the Joe Rogan Tarantino podcast, Tarantino said like he knew some behavior was going on, and it's like he was like it's a tale as old as time of going into like the head man's room, like the actress going to like sleeping with somebody of power to get a role. Like that's a tale as old as time.
Yeah, and then
or
like
whatever.
a lot of people like this is more just spreading out from that. Like a lot of people like debate whether you should like watch those films that like with Jeepers Creepers, he directed it. So is it right to watch that and consume the media? Like if you listen to, I don't know, a Michael Jackson song or R. Kelly.
You can separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, I guess that's an important thing to notify. You ever think that Michael Jackson's songs are secretly...
But also, Harvey Weinstein doesn't really play a huge role in the creative direction of the film. I think he was just like
he was just a producer.
A producer and probably funded the film, helped fund the film, because it was his company that...
Well, he also makes a lot of fucking worse decisions in fucking films. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like a known thing, but on Lord of the Rings, I'm pretty sure he was talking to Peter Jackson, the director, and saying like, so here, I want this scene to happen where there's like an avalanche and Frollo, is that Frodo?
No.
Elijah Wood, the fucking dude with the cock ring, like, to escape this avalanche, he grabs, like, a piece of wood and, like, and, like, snowboards down a hill. And it's, like, I'm also pretty sure, like, he also, like, wanted more nudity in films and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure, did he produce... I know he was a producer for Dimension Films. Did he produce Death Proof?
Probably.
Yeah, I think he did. Wait, holy shit, that's impressive. So I googled Death Proof and I was like, budget 30 million? Like... I mean,
that's a lot or a little?
That's a lower budget, because, like, if I were to Google, I don't know, Avengers, budget for this thing is $220 million. Like, that's such a different fucking difference. That's such a weird thing with Hollywood, that all movies to, like, I feel like, isn't that like a thing where for a movie to be successful that it can't break even, it has to go over its money that it costs, right?
Just anything.
Well, yeah, fair.
That's anything that's successful. If you make less money than it takes to make.
Okay.
That's every product in America, Dana.
Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm pretty sure there's also movies that do something so impressive with such a small budget, like Overlord. I think we talked about this on the podcast before. The Nazi
zombie
movie,
mutant.
yeah. What's actually pretty impressive about that movie is that it only had a budget of $41.7 million, and for like a war movie, they're usually pretty expensive, I think. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's a novel series. Okay, I was confused.
Blair Witch Project was probably the biggest return on investment.
Well, yeah, hold on. Look, or Paranormal Activity, like Blair Witch Project Net worth? Okay, so on a budget of $200,000. Bullshit, the Blair Witch Project cost $200,000 to $500,000.
It's probably mostly just paying people.
Yeah, fair. I've never actually seen it. I know you. Do you think it's good?
Yeah.
Do you think it's the scariest horror movie you've ever seen?
It's up there.
To me, in my personal opinion, I actually think that Paranormal Activity is really fucking scary. The first one, at least. There's just something about found footage where, like, I hate it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I think the scariest movie is probably The Strangers, honestly.
oh yeah, the scene in that where, like, the record player keeps skipping and, like, you see the fucking guy in the background as she, like, is, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate that
You just
scene.
you just get a sense of, like, uncertainty, and, like, you just feel like the people are not safe at any point in the fucking
feels
movie.
so visceral, but then Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn Howerton appears out of nowhere in the
fucking shop
by his friend. I always think that's also, like, darkly funny when that kind of shit happens in, like, films, either, like, friendly fire or, like, self-injury, like in Halloween Kills with the with the one bitch who has the gun and she's trying to fire it at Michael, but then Michael,
the best
kicks
the best example of that is Pulp Fiction, when
you
shot Marvin in the head.
Why the fuck
that
you
scene
do?
makes me laugh so hard when I see it. It just is out of nowhere, and then they're driving down the street and they're just full of blood.
Oh, but then, like, yeah, but you know what I'm getting in Halloween Kills, though, when the one chick is...
No, the bitch has a Desert Eagle for some reason.
A lot of people were calling her stupid in that scene. I don't really think that. Because, okay, people were saying she's stupid because she's getting closer with a ranged weapon, and she said, oh, I fired a gun before, but it's like, she clearly is
everybody
not...
that called her stupid have never shot a gun in their life and would probably shoot themselves if they ever held a firearm.
Yeah, because, like, what she was doing was getting closer to get a better shot, but then Michael kicked... I just find it funny because it's just a funny action. Like, he... like, kicking a door open, then somebody accidentally shooting themselves in the head. That's fucking hilarious to me. It's like, have you seen Tucker and Dale versus the Forces of Evil?
No. It's super unrealistic, though, but, I mean, so is the whole fucking movie.
What, Tucker and Dale or Halloween Kills?
No, Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Like, somebody kicking your gun with a door, and the chance of you shooting yourself in the head are probably very low.
Well, she had her gun on the trigger.
Her finger on the trigger?
Finger on the trigger, yeah.
If it was an automatic, you'd be more likely.
Yeah, and then you get, like, movies like, what the fuck, have you seen True Lies?
It's probably like a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah. But, then you get, like, movies like True Lies where, have you seen that?
No.
It's the one where Arnold's, like, a spy and his wife is Jamie Lee Curtis.
No.
Okay, well, in that movie, Jamie Lee Curtis, like, drops a gun and then it starts firing everywhere, which that would not happen in real life. There's these things called drop safeties. And, they usually don't make the gun go kersplody when it drops on the ground. Anyways, but in Tucker and Dale versus the Forces of Evil, there's, like, pretty much the plot of it is, like, these two hicks go out to, like, their cabin in the woods to, like, to just, like, go fishing and get this, like, vacation cabin set up. And
there's a bunch of teens there, and then...
yeah, and then, like,
I've seen it, but, like, I didn't pay attention to it.
Then the teens, like, it's like a misunderstanding thing, but in that, there's, like, a scene where a guy, dives headfirst into a fucking wood chipper, and then, like, a guy, like...
Yeah, don't they? The hillbillies think that the kids are, like, zombies, and then the kids think that they're...
No, the hillbillies think they, like, signed up for a suicide pact. Like, they're like, what the hell are they doing here? Well, clearly a suicide pact. That's what they've been doing. I love the kind of humor where it's, like, over-the-top gore, because, to me, like, Tarantino especially does that a lot, where, like, his gore is insanely over the top, but it's played to such a comedic constraint, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's funny when it's, like...
so unrealistic, like in
not
Django.
Not overdone, though.
What?
Also not overdone, though.
Yeah. But, okay, overdone... In Django, people are getting shot and so much blood comes out of them. Like... sorry. As I was saying, like, some people would maybe think we're messed up for thinking about that, from laughing at horrific shit happening.
Oh, there's a million other things you should think I'm messed up for before that, but...
Yeah, the rape, the prostitution, the sex offending.
Nothing wrong with prostitution. Sex work should be legal.
Hot take.
I don't think it's that hot of a take. It's proven in countries that legal sex work is much safer than...
It's pretty much the same, like porn is legal. That's pretty much the same exact fucking thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just you're filming it. I think... I'm pretty sure I was looking through, like, YouTube Shorts, and I saw, like, a Family Guy thing where, like, these cops bust into this guy who's, like, about to have sex with, like, a hooker, and...
Yeah.
And then they're like... You're under arrest for prostitution. And he's like, well, no, as you can see, I'm filming this, so this is a porno, so technically that's legal. And then they're like, well, you have fun. Dude, I've been watching a lot of those different Family Guy clips on there. To be honest, I think that show is actually pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I watch them on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
Do you watch YouTube Shorts? It's
yeah,
TikTok.
Yeah, it's pretty much TikTok, but on YouTube. I only sometimes scroll through that, and the only things I really stop and look at are cat videos and Family Guy videos.
It's a lot of wood carving.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, I don't mind looking at the stuff, because some of the Family Guy shit is funny. Like, that show, I feel like it's
I
getting...
found Australian Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah. Morty, get the fucking McCann. Let's go to bed. We gotta go to Bendigo, Morty. I did some science to me portal gun, Morty. I turned it into a real gun.
So those like full? Do people make full episodes of that shit or?
No, that's just a sketch thing that somebody did. Like, I don't know what makes that so fucking hilarious to me, but it's like it captures the essence of the show, but the fact that it's like the Australian accents, it just makes me laugh so fucking much when I see that. Get me cube, Morty. Yeah. Speaking of which, is there gonna be Rick and Morty? I think there's gonna be a Rick and Morty season 6, but I don't know when it's coming out. All signs point to a release date in 2022. Okay. People think that's gonna release in 2022. You know what's an interesting thing? What would you say is the worst season of Rick and Morty? Because when I think about that,
like, I didn't really like the last one. Like, it's good, but
I like season 5 though. They take the characters more serious, and I think that I enjoy that because I like that it's doing a slow progressional thing where Rick at first is like the most ultimate like asshat douchebag piece of shit ever. Like, he is the worst person to ever exist. But, like, in Season 5, you really start to dive into his backstory, and you finally get why he's like this, and I like that. It may not be the funniest, but I think I can't say it's the worst, in my opinion. Season 4, I will say, has some funny episodes. The fucking dragon episode, I will always remember that fucking...
There are some shitty episodes. The train one sucks.
I didn't even watch that completely. I was so fucking confused by that episode because it was
that
like...
one sucks. Yeah, that's probably the worst season. The fucking the heist one sucks.
I get the joke that they're doing, but I
feel I don't think it's that great.
I do
what
like
other episodes?
The first episode where Rick like keeps dying over and over again and goes to like different realities where there's fascist like
Oh yeah, and then Morty's doing Akira shit.
I didn't really care for the Morty half of that episode, but I found the Rick part really funny because when he gets to the Wasp dimension, he's like, "Hail Wasp Hitler!"
And it's like, hey, careful, Morty's been on some weird subreddits or some shit.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Morty half of that, but I care about the other half. Season 3, I feel like the second half of season...
The episode where Morty...
Talking about the Planetina one, because that's season 5.
No, it's when he has Rick make him the video game thing.
Oh, I actually like that episode.
Is Vat of Acid in that one? Because that episode.
Yeah, that's the Vat of Acid one. I love the whole reveal that it's like Rick's just like, would the Vat of Acid work? I fucking love. I feel like that's what makes Rick and Morty work so much. Is Rick's character.
Does that season have the Morty mind blowers?
No, that's season 3. Because
I love that episode.
That's what replaces interdimensional cable, and they even say that in the like. Maybe, to be honest, I think maybe season 2 is the worst.
Yeah, I'm going with season 4.
Well, because in season 2 you get what are all the hold on. If I look up a list of the episodes, I'll be able to fucking the wedding. Okay, wait, here, I'll start at A Wrinkle in Time. That one I don't mind. The one where it's like they're trapped in the fucking like alternate dimension, and then like they keep duplicating. You know what I'm talking about?
Then the weird what?
I'm talking about
the testicle guy.
Yeah, the testicle guy. I don't mind that one. I think it's fine. Morty Night Run.
Is this season 4 or 3?
This is 2. Then there's the Morty Night Run, the one where they drop Jerry off at the daycare facility. I like that plot line, and I think the fart plot line is fine, but I don't think it's the best. Like, there's some funny jokes, but I don't think that's the best episode out of all of them. What the fuck is this one? Season 2, Autoerotic Assimilation? Oh, that's the Hive Mind one, right? With Unity, I think her name is.
That one's funny.
Yeah, I like that one. And it has that very good serious moment at the end.
Blows up the town.
Yeah.
And like, we're
okay as my grandkids in that town. What do you think about the Parasite one?
That one's fine.
Yeah, that one's fine.
It's not the best rewatch though.
Yeah. The Get Swifty.
Yeah, I don't really care for that one.
What the fuck is this one? Oh, the microverse battery one. That one's clever.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one. Big Trouble in Little Sam. Oh, the one with the vampire and the fucking Beth and Jerry go to like a alien retreat. Okay, so never mind. I feel like season 2 has some good episodes. Oh, the Purge episode.
Oh, the one where Rick turns into Kid Rick.
Yeah, I like that one. I don't mind that one. I find it pretty funny. And then there's the fucking one with the Purge episode. I love that one.
Yeah, season 2 is not bad.
Yeah, season 2 is not bad.
Season 4 is definitely the worst.
Yeah, one I haven't rewatched in a while, but I feel like the second half of season 3 I really don't care for. Like the ABCs of Beth episode I don't like. You know what one I'm talking about? Like the one where Rick and Beth go into the fucking like her fake world, and then she finds like her old friend that she tried to kill in there. I don't fucking do you know what I'm talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that episode. Speaking of which, I saw the Purge episode, and that just made me think of those Purge movies. And to be honest, what's your opinion on those? I'm pretty sure it's negative, because I'm just gonna guess that.
Yeah, the first one was okay, the rest of them suck.
In my opinion, I feel like the first one's the worst, where the rest are better.
We'll agree to disagree.
Well, because my problem with the first one is that they just say, yeah, the Purge works. It somehow prevents violence against all of each other in the society of the nation, and everybody supports it. But then, like, there's these fucking maniacs showing up at our house, and everybody just wants to kill in the Purge. Like, what? If crime was legalized, I would just go rob shit. Like, I wouldn't try to kill people. Like, do people...
Yeah, but also, like, I don't need big picture concept all the time. That's why I like the first one, is it's just like, we're going to give you this one small story about this family that gets hunted by seductive people.
Yeah, but I feel like the idea of the purge is a lot more interesting when you can see the outside world, and that's why I like the second, third, and the fourth one's a prequel where they explain that the purge was created mainly just to deal with, like, societal problems by making it up and, like, hiring people just to go fucking kill people, so, yeah. And then the Forever Purge takes place after all of them, where the purge comes back, but then then people are like, nah, I want to murder and rape and pillage for the rest of society, so then they just... Once the purge ends, people still start killing and shit like that.
Now there's, like, Purge Mexico or some shit.
Was that apparently... What?
I think there's, like, a Purge show.
Oh, yeah, I think there is. There was a purge...
Like an endless purge in Mexico.
Yeah, but then there's, like, the Forever Purge, which was the most recent film. I think the TV show came out before that. But...
Oh, is the Forever Purge the one in Mexico?
No, okay, so the Forever Purge is the most recent Purge movie, and the idea of it is that what happens in the third Purge movie, spoilers, I doubt anybody fucking cares, is that, okay, so, in the third Purge movie, election year, the purge gets illegalized. The new founding fathers, which is a new political...
Black people?
No. God. No. It's like a new right-wing, like, what the fuck do you call, like, a political party, like Democrats and... Is that what you would call that? Political party?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. It's just some white southern people who are like, well, to solve the problem of the nation, we're gonna fucking murder a bunch. We're gonna have people just murder each other. Anyways, in the Forever Purge, the political party that prevented the purge from happening is no longer leading the country, so then the NFFA gets back into office, then reopens the purge, but then the purge, the people who do the purge after purge night don't stop, and the whole nation's in distress because the purge happens all over the place, and then people flee to Mexico to get out of the country because it's just fucking insanity.
I see.
And my problem with this whole idea, how many fucking insane people exist in the United States in this world?
What?
I said, how many people that insane would exist in the United States in the universe of the Purge? Because...
People are too fat and lazy.
Yeah, like, you think people, like, are gonna actually go, like, commit, like, blood harvest genocide? Like, they're gonna go, oh, I'm so fucking pissed, I'm gonna go murder, rape, and kill black people.
They're gonna go to Target and fucking steal TVs.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna fucking do. Which, in defense of the first Purge, not the first Purge movie, the prequel movie that is called The First Purge. Fuck that title. In that movie, the first, like, crime events that happen are just people robbing stores and stuff like that, and only, like, one psychopath kills somebody. That's all that happens in that. Which, to be fair, I feel like that's what would happen in real life, you know? Instead of people fucking with AKs running around the place shooting.
Yeah, the people that want to kill people in the Purge would be the same people that just kill people in real life.
Yeah, because, like, if they just want to get a... To be honest, The only difference between the Purge is that there's cops to stop it from excelling to over dramatic shit, but it's
Yeah, when the riots were happening, people were just stealing shit. Like chaos broke out, and people just stole shit from Target.
Yeah, it's
like who gives a shit? Target should get stolen from. They should give away a couple free TVs.
You gonna start planning your epic heist of Target? You're gonna like blow a hole through the wall and then be like, you're gonna hire a group of 5 people and then you have each of them kill the other ones as they're going throughout the mission. Then you secretly have a bus driver appear and then you shoot the bus driver and then drive away from Target. Do you get what I was referencing there? Or...
No.
I was referencing the opening of The Dark Knight. Where, like, the Joker hires the 5 guys, then starts killing, like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he, like, has each of them kill each other. Which would be a smart idea. I mean, if you want to hide all trace, just kill all the people that could get tortured. But then you have to worry about that that's a way more powerful offense than stealing, so... I guess that's a problem, but you're killing the people you were heisting with, so... Oh... in other news, I was playing Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
Oh, yeah?
It's all 9 films in one game, and I played The Phantom Menace on stream. They had a pod racing section.
As good as Lego Star Wars?
Yeah. I forget, in that one, do you actually have to beat Saboba, or is it just surviving the... Just, like, surviving all the damage you take? Because I don't remember, because in this... new one, you actually have to race against Saboba, the fucking guy with the...
You race against Saboba in Lego?
Yeah, but do you actually have to beat him, or is it just like you... I don't fucking know. Uskapata kudu.
I don't think you're actually racing, I just think you have to not die.
Yeah, in the new one, you actually have to race him and beat him, because I was playing it, and I didn't beat him, and I lost, and I had to retry it. But instead of the third-person camera perspective, it's a first-person camera perspective. Thinking about the Lego games, that just reminds me of, what the fuck, Super Mario Sunshine, and the squid race minigame. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Could you play that game 2-player? Because I thought there was 4 squids there. I haven't played the game in such a long time. Dude, classic GameCube games were the shit. I loved all those fucking, like, Bounty Hunter and, what was that Sonic game? No,
yeah, I don't know how good they would be now, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Going back and experience them is an entirely different thing. But me thinking about them, like, I remember Bounty Hunter having, like, really good graphics. If I were to probably watch gameplay of that, I was like, wow, these graphics are fucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Trash. You, like, you can see through walls and shit. They're terrible.
But I love that game, dude. The fucking beast mission where you're going through the vents and shit. I still love Bounty Hunter, dude. That game is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then wasn't there the Shadow, the Hedgehog game where you could, like, multiplayer and you would have, the one with you would be a robotic shadow, you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Those games were the shit. What other GameCube games other than Smash Bros. Melee did we play? Other than the ones that I've already named. Because I recall more, but it's hard for me to think. I mean, it's also just like Skylanders, where I went back and played that. Wow, graphics are ass, and that game is just a fucking scam to get kids to buy new characters so they can unlock different areas. I now realize how much of a fucking scam that game is.
Yeah.
But it was cool, dude. You put the thing on the thing, and then they would come to life, and then you could, I don't know, play with the horrible motion sensors of Wii. Pretend like you're boxing. Was there ever like a fitness game with the Wii? I feel like that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole gimmick of a game would just be like, oh yeah, you can work on getting better fitness and stuff like that. And you would like use the motion stick and shit like that to do that.
Yeah, there's plenty of ones like that. Wii Fitness.
Yeah. Dude, Wii Sports Resort, probably a shitty game now, but that was fun back then.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that, like, the motion tracking on the Wii would be any fucking accurate if you go back and play that. Because, like, I fucking hate Nintendo motion control bullshit like that. Because, like, you pretty much half the time you just jack off the controller. Like, we've made this joke before, but you just fucking jack the controller off, and that works. Even though we figured out that in Mario Party 8, right? That's the one. Not Superstars. The one where you get to choose the yeah, that's 8. Okay. That it's actually faster in the minigames if you follow the prompt that's told instead of just straight jacking it, right?
Yeah.
But then the raft minigame is just you jack it off. The raft minigame I do not fucking like. Or that's not really a minigame, but I don't know. I don't know what to fucking call it. It's just you go down a river with a raft and try to beat shit. That's the best way that I can explain it. And there's
I
even
don't really care for that. I just like playing the actual game now. We've been playing so much of it.
Yeah, this motherfucker borrows my Switch, never gives it back to me.
I give it back whenever you ask. You don't ask for it back, so.
Ah, shit, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, but I feel like nostalgia kind of fucks with you. Nostalgia betrays you, dude. It's like, you think things are 10 times better than they actually are, then you go back and you're like, wow, this shit is garbage. Like...
Yeah, like porn.
Yeah, man. Wait, what? What do you mean with porn? Like, oh yeah, man, porn is great. Then you go back and you're like,
wow. Porn. Yeah, and then you finish and you're just like, I'm gonna kill myself. Life is a lie.
Does actually jacking it make your arm stronger?
I doubt it.
Well, it's doing something. Is the dick technically a muscle?
Are you a retard?
It's not a bone. Well, I think that's where this I think that's where this podcast has got to end. We started with talking about the Matrix, and we somehow got to whether the dick is a muscle or not, so ain't that great. What do I title this? Like, I have such a problem while recording these.
Rick and Morty, the worst of Rick and Morty. I don't know.
That wasn't
kind of talked about nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this podcast is. Hell, man, I named the last podcast episode Morgan Freeman and the Childhood Games, and we barely talked about Morgan Freeman in that episode. I'll figure out when I edit through this. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe down below. Please continue these conversations on, I guess, The Purge and Rick and Morty in general and shit like that. But anyways, I will see you all in the next thing I do. Would you like to say any final statements, opinions, where you hide the bodies, how many people you've raped?
Happy 420. That's all I gotta say.
Well, that's tomorrow.
Well,
Dude,
isn't
we
it
should have
going
done a stoner
tomorrow?
episode, because this episode comes out tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah, and got too high for it.
Yeah, man. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed.